Alright, now what we're going to do is paint the base. So we're going to get some of this Westport gray I talked about in the other videos. Get on this old brush, and we're just going to go crazy, covering all this stuff. Make sure you get the sides too. Make sure not to hit your person's feet. Because you don't want to mess up all the beautiful work you already did. Make sure your hands don't have any gray paint on them. You can grab the miniature. I do have a miniature holder, like a handle, but this guy's base is a bit too big for it. So, and by a bit, I mean a lot. Okay. Okay. For the manhole cover, I still don't know what I'm really doing with that. I'm going to try and cover it with this coffee latte color I have, which is like a lightish, or kind of a dark khaki, I guess, not light. Oh, it's hard to get an angle on that you guys can see because Hulk's in the way. Okay. I think that'll be good for copper. I went over the edge a little bit here. Okay, now we gotta wait for that to dry it. What we could do, while it's drying, is get out this metallic gunmetal gray. Actually, I have silver. I'm gonna grab silver. 1 second. Take my nice brush, and there's a little bit of oh, that's wet. Yeah, I can't grab that. There's like these little designs on the sides of the light post. I might try to hit with some silver. Just so they have a little shine on them. It's not going to do much on the black, but yep, something a little extra. Okay. Now, the most of the gray parts of the base are dry, so we're gonna do a wash here because it's about ready. I think I'm going to do this black wash even on here. On the sewer grate, or sewer cover. That's what here meant, sorry. Get this rock too. sure you flip it so you get the bottom side of the rock as well. Okay. And we let that dry. And while we let that dry, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
You can play your video game forever! No, you're gonna have to do it, and we're all gonna forget about it. Then tonight you're gonna dance fuck again. Go get it done.
Do I want to become famous? By followers. Wow. No, thank you. Oh, he's gone. Alright, well, I was gonna block him, but he's already gone. Alright, this is still drying. I guess we could probably call the video there. The last, oh no, what I can do while I'm waiting, I forgot to put some wash on the back of this lamppost again. So let's do that. My dog's freaking out, I don't know why. That way it matches again. Almost dry. Man, it's getting close. Let's take... Okay, that's what we can do. Duh. I'm going to take the gunmetal gray. Drop that in here. Take this gunmetal gray. Hit these rebar, the rebar now. So you kind of tell the difference between the two. It's hard to tell on camera. Because gunmetal gray is like a dark gray, but it has the metal sheen to it. It's like when the light hits it, it like shines. There we go. Gunmetaled. Alright, so now we're going to take this light gray again, the same one we used to paint the base originally. I'm going to start in one of the dry areas over here. We're going to put this on real thin and make it go as far as we can. And try to stay away from the cracks. You can kind of see what that's looking like now. So this is what it looked like washed over here, and you turn over here and you can see what it looks like with the rough highlighting going on. Trying to be extra careful here next to his foot. Really don't want to hit that. There we go. Alright, the last parts we have is like around the manhole cover, which I also want to be careful around because I don't want to hit the brown. There we go. Alright, and he's pretty much done. The last thing I'm going to do, I want to take a little bit of like Elmer's glue and just put a couple of areas around the base to drop some of these small rocks on that I have here that I got from the hobby store. I think it was the hobby store. So it's just these rocks right here. That way it's not just one big piece of rubble. I'll actually put like some around the big piece as well, so it looks like, you know, it cracked when it hit the ground and stuff too. And I'll just add a couple here and there so it looks like something fell over before. Just makes it look more alive, right? The other thing I've been doing on these bases, since this is a city, is taking this like flacking here that I got from the hobby store as well, and just adding it in like the cracks, like against like the sidewalk and stuff like that, because where dirt and grass would normally start to grow, or mold or whatever. So I would like butt it up against there, or maybe like in the cracks like that are normally in the sidewalk, not the new cracks that I think are forming because these guys are stomping around and destroying the city. But that's essentially it. I mean, the Hulk is done. You can base as much as you want from here. The last thing I'm gonna do, this is still really wet here, is I'm gonna take a antique copper and I'm just gonna do a light brushing on top of that just so it has some metallic shine on it. And kind of looks a little bit more like a manhole cover. But that's it. I mean, we're done with this guy, so he's ready for the field. After this completely dries, I usually let it set for a couple hours. I take a matte finish. Here, I'll grab the one I actually use. So I take this Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Matte Clear Finish, and I spray that on, and just so the paint doesn't chip off and stuff from just normal play and wear and tear and stuff like that. But that is the Hulk from Marvel Crisis Protocol in just under 2 hours, or just over 2 hours, painting him. So again, not super competitive paint, but he's gonna look awesome on the field next to DecoArt, Spider-Man, and my favorite guy, Venom. See the Venom? Yeah, I put Venom on him. Blech. So I think it's gonna look pretty cool. These guys are already matte finished, so as you can see the difference in the gray just for them. Okay, let's show that now. So see how that looks right now versus how it looks finished. It's a little duller because it's matte, so it's not as shiny as well. And then I got even some of the green on here. I'm gonna try and show that. So see, like I have like the green build up there, and a little bit in this crack over here, and some of the rocks and stuff like that I'm gonna put on, just so it looks like, you know, it's something's happening. So, but yeah, that's essentially it. Till next time, thanks for hanging out. Let me know what mini I should paint next if you have an idea. I do have MODOK that's halfway finished. I want to get done as well. And then I have Guardians, yeah. I have Rocket and Groot. I really want to paint them, and Star-Lord, and then the rest of the base set yet. I've only done Spider-Man and DecoArt from the base set. The rest are still unpainted. I've been buying the expansions. I've been super excited about them because I love Venom. He's like one of my favorite comic book characters, and I think the Hulk's awesome. So I've been focusing on them rather than the base set because I'm just more excited about them. But hey, whatever. I'll just try and get all these done now is my goal. So till next time though, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to like, share, and if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe and hit that bell so you can catch the rest of my painting videos and all of our other stuff that we put out. But thanks for hanging out. Until next time, you've been watching Down the Bat. Bye.